I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Amanda.
And we're from Give Help Share.
We're going to share with you today a nice, cheap, easy, delicious vegan bolognese. It costs £1.50 to make a meal for four. Let us show you the ingredients.
So, we've got 3 celery,
3 carrots, both already washed, 2 onions, 2 tins of beans,
a tin of chopped tomatoes,
packet of spaghetti. I've chosen gluten-free, that's because we're gluten-free here, and a dash of oil.
You'll need 2 stock cubes, and then have some salt and pepper ready for some seasoning at the end.
Just going to put these to the side. We're going to chop our vegetables as quickly and efficiently as we can.
So it's best to chop them as finely as you can.
I'll start with my onion.
Now, I'm going to start with the celery. I was reading about some fun celery facts. The celery was actually first introduced for its medicinal purposes. It helped with various different illnesses.
Oh, I know why that is. That's because celery has anti-inflammatory properties.
Yeah.
I've used it in this house for various ailments. Actually, we've used it as celery juice. So my son drinks it sometimes when his skin doesn't feel so good. He has eczema and psoriasis, and it helps a little bit.
Well, celery is made up of about 95% water, isn't it?
So yeah, that means it would be great for rehydration purposes.
It's a great juice for the summer. Maybe if you just want something other than water. It doesn't necessarily taste so good on its own. You have to add in some apple or something a bit sweeter.
And if you can't juice it, then you just eat it. You just eat it.
There's actually even a town in America
Yeah.
named Celeryville, which is quite, and a museum as well, the National Celery Museum. I'm not sure who goes there or what they show. Probably just lots of celery. Lots of celery.
Those vegetables took us about 5 minutes to chop, and they're all ready to go here. We're just going to continue with a few fun facts before we carry on with cooking.
So, carrots are an excellent source of beta-carotene, and that is the reason why they are so orange. Now, if you ever find yourself snacking on too many carrots, and I'm talking 10 a day for a few weeks, you'll notice that the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet start to go orange too. But don't worry, it's easily reversible. You just need to stop eating so many.
Talking of colours, I know that you can get purple carrots, yellow carrots, red carrots. They don't taste any different, they're just a bit peculiar to eat because we're used to orange ones.
Well-known myth that if you eat too many carrots, you'll be able to see in the dark. Well, actually, that comes from World War II, where the British RAF were bombing the Germans at midnight, and they wanted to kind of cover up the fact that they had really great technology. So they used to say that their RAF troops just had good eyesight from eating too many carrots.
Wow, it's amazing that that myth has transcended lots of generations, and all the children know that, or think they know, that carrots help you see in the dark. But perhaps it's not true.
True, although beta-carotene is a great source of vitamin A, which does help with vision.
Oh, okay, good.
It all links up somehow.
Lovely. Right, we are going to carry on with cooking. So, you might need a parent to help you do this. Turning on your hob safely. A dash of oil. Takes a few seconds to heat up. And then we're going to add our vegetables. So,
preparing the tins.
Good idea. As we've mentioned lots in the past, baked beans are a really good source of protein.
Actually, there's another video that we've made to accompany this, which is all about nutritional benefits of different foods, vitamins and minerals, and mainly how to shop on a budget, just like we have done for today. So do check that one out. There's some nice activities for you to do alongside it as well.
I have to excuse my fan, it's quite noisy, so we're going to speak a bit louder.
Yeah.
I'm throwing in those vegetables now. You can hear the oil was ready as those veg are sizzling. down. That might take between 5 and 10 minutes. So the veg have been simmering for between 5 and 10 minutes, probably nearer 10 minutes. They're not quite soft yet, but they are getting there. The onions change colour, they look quite glassy. Okay, before we add the beans, we're just going to remind you of nutritional benefits and why we've chosen beans.
Beans are a great source of protein. You may think that it's just meat, but actually 1 cup of beans has exactly the same amount of protein as a 50-gram steak. Also the same as 12 eggs. They are a really great source of protein with health benefits which can make you grow, which makes your bones stronger, and make you feel better.
Although you don't have to use beans for this recipe, you could replace it with alternatives like tofu, chickpeas, lentils. Just beans are a really reasonably priced alternative. Just adding the 2 cans of beans there.
Add some chopped tomatoes over there.
And the chopped tomatoes. I think I need to turn the heat down.
The other benefit of adding baked beans to this recipe is just that it also has the sweetness of the tomato sauce.
Absolutely.
So it all blends very nicely together.
And I'm just mixing here for you to have a look, mixing it all together. The other thing I wanted to say was, it's always more reasonably priced to buy shop own brand beans than the biggest distributor of beans in this country, and we all know who they are.
Not only is it cheaper, but actually own brands can often have less salt and less sugar.
Yeah,
so
healthier too.
Nutritional benefits.
Okay, now that needs to go.
We're going to add some stock. We've actually already broken down our stock.
Yeah, the stock has just been crumbled. This is a 2 vegetarian stock cubes, but you can use whichever you like. That goes in 2. Okay, and
this is going to be left to simmer for about 20 minutes.
I'd probably just add a bit of salt and pepper as well at this stage.
You might not believe it, but there's over 500,000 cans of beans which are consumed every single day in Britain. It's a lot of beans.
It sure is. We like beans in this household.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Looking good.
Lid on for simmering. Slightly lower light. And you'll see it in 20 minutes. So this has been simmering for about 15 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like.
It's looking good.
Everything's mixing together nicely. It smells lovely. You'll know when it's done, when the vegetables are soft. They're nearly there. You can fill that with your spoon. Okay, whilst we're just waiting for the last bit to do, we're going to put our pasta on.
Given that there's about 5 minutes left, and we'd quite like to serve it for lunch.
Although pasta takes obviously longer than 5 minutes. About 9 minutes, I think, that gluten-free pasta takes. Okay, the pasta tool, that's what I was leaving for. Oh, and we need to turn the hob on this side. Oopsie. Okay. Not doing that very well.
Looks like in about 8-9 minutes this should be ready to eat. We'll let you see what it looks like.
So the pasta's cooked and drained. That took us about 10 minutes. And we're ready to serve the bolognese.
It's a really complete meal because not only do we have beans as protein, you've got your carbohydrates with the pasta, and lots of fruit and vegetables. As well as, I guess, a little bit of fat from the oil. We all know we don't want to include too much fat or sugar anyway. Natural sugars are fine.
And it's quite delicious. Remember, the veg need to be soft.
Taste test.
It's really delicious.
Looking forward to some lunch. If you don't want to have it with pasta, you can have it with baked potato, you can have it by itself, you can have it on leaves, plenty of options. And why not double the recipe? Make twice as much, freeze half, and then you've got it for a meal another night next week. Enjoy!
Looking forward to seeing some of your pictures.
Yes. Bye.